Welcome to my channel Understanding IELTS. I'm going to discuss a speaking test from IELTS book 15 and is speaking test 1. In part 1 we are given a topic about email. Certain questions are given about which we have to respond. The first question is, what kind of emails do you receive about your work or studies? Remember one thing, that you have to give answers to all these questions in part 1. It must be almost 20 seconds per question. So this question, what kind of email do you receive about your work or studies? It can be said, actually I receive quite a lot of emails as a part of my studies. I do receive emails on daily basis, but they are usually mails from my teachers and class fellows. Apart from these, I also get mails regarding my project work. So our group is mostly in touch using these mails. With friends, I am mostly in touch using social media. I do reply to mails that are regarding studies or class projects. The next question is, do you prefer to mail, phone or text your friends, and why? Remember one thing, that the question starts with WH words and the question starts with some auxiliary verb like do, does and did. The start of these questions are quite different. Whenever a question starts with an auxiliary verb, you have to start your answer with yes, no, or if you are indecisive, you can start your answer with well. But with the WH question, you have to respond accordingly. But you don't have to use yes, no or well in the start of the answer. Now the question is, do you prefer to mail, phone or text your friends, and why? Well, my friends and I text each other about day-to-day affairs or share funny jokes. Sometimes I use emails to send my project work to my friends. In case of dire need, I phone them to discuss certain issues that come up in my work. The next question is, do you reply to emails and messages as soon as you receive them? Why and why not? Well, it depends on the situation. I always try to reply to emails and messages instantly once I've received from them. But for some important emails, I would spend time reading the content thoroughly and carefully drafting my reply before sending it to avoid regrettable mistakes. The next question is, are you happy to receive emails that are advertising things? Why or why not? To be honest, no. I have to admit that it's really irritating to come across tons of spam emails and newsletters from online shops that I don't even know. It takes me time to filter and delete them from my inbox. Now we move to the second part of our test. It is about a cue card. Every participant or candidate has to speak continuously a couple of minutes on the given topic, and 1 minute is given for the preparation. Remember one thing, that the cue card which is given to you, it has the topic statement and some prompts are given. As the topic is, describe a hotel that you know. The prompts which are given, where this hotel is, what this hotel looks like, what facilities this hotel has, and explain whether you think this is a nice hotel to stay in. So it doesn't mean that you have to follow all these prompts. These are just given to you that you can easily start your answer, but you can add some more information. So I can start here. I would like to tell you about Premium Hotel, one of the best hotels I have stayed in recently. It is located right in the suburbs of Lahore, within a 15-minute drive of city center. This hotel is also a famous tourist attraction with a unique architectural style. I stayed at this hotel about a few weeks ago when my friends and I was visiting Lahore city. It's an ideal retreat destination for travelers looking to escape busy city life. We chose this hotel because it provided us with complimentary transportation to visit other spots nearby. So set in a private park with rows of palm trees and well-groomed flower beds, the surrounding poetic area of the hotel is perfect for those who want to immerse themselves in the tranquil atmosphere of forest. Known as the most popular accommodation among foreign visitors, the hotel features a wide range of amenities including a restaurant, free Wi-Fi, and many high-class sports facilities. Every room in this hotel is elegantly decorated in classic Mughal design, with a lot of beautiful paintings on the wall. The room we were staying in even overlooked a picturesque lake. I really loved the experience we had at the Premium Hotel. Its beauty and excellent service helped us ease my mind and enjoyed our trip more. We had different kinds of dishes that we tasted over there. There were local dishes as well as the Chinese dishes. The rooms were very comfortable to stay in. There was a beautiful swimming pool for us, and we had a swimming over there. So in this way you can add more and more details about what you want to say till the time that the examiner actually interrupts you and he asks you, okay, that's fine. Now we are moving to the third part. In this part it is actually called a discussion part. The questions within the questions are actually asked. There are 1 to 2 topics and the questions are given to you to answer to the question. Remember one thing, that in this part you have to speak almost 30 seconds for each answer. Remember one thing, that you should also remember 2 things here. The first one, that you should use some kind of filler at the start, and secondly you should use the coherence by giving answer like firstly, secondly, thirdly. So it's better for you that you can get good bands. Okay, let's talk about the first topic. The first topic is about staying in hotel. The first question, remember one thing, that in part 3 the questions are a bit longer and you have to give your opinion about what you think about that. Some of the questions are really very concrete in nature, but some of them are abstract in nature. You should be very careful by giving answer. You should practice more. Okay, we have the first question. What things are important when people are choosing a hotel? You can give the answer. I think the location should be the first priority when it comes to choosing a hotel to ensure a comfortable stay. I would suggest looking for hotels that are centrally located so that you can move around freely and conveniently. Besides, it's a great idea to check the room rates and read different reviews from the experienced travelers. The second question is, why do some people not like staying in hotels? Frankly speaking, there are quite many reasons for this. In my view, firstly, the most common reason is the noisy atmosphere. Noises from the guests in the next room or the footsteps in the hallway can drive people crazy, especially introverts. Secondly, besides, some young people prefer cheap and friendly homestays rather than expensive hotel rooms. The next question is, do you think staying in a luxury hotel is a waste of money? In my view, I suppose it depends on the traveler's budget and also which part of the world they are traveling to. In some Asian countries, you do not have to pay a fortune of money to stay in for a 5-star hotel. Personally, I rarely choose to stay in a luxury hotel, as most middle class ones can provide all the amenities and facilities I need. In the second topic, it's about working in a hotel. The first question is, do you think hotel work is a good career for life? The answer may be almost certainly. I think youngsters can have many potential paths to choose from when working in a hospitality industry. They can encounter people from all walks of life and learn a lot of things under one roof. The next question is, how does working in a big hotel compare with working in a small hotel? Obviously, when working in a big hotel, people may have to face more pressure and responsibility, but of course the compensation and benefit package will be more generous. However, for those who thrive on variety, working in a small hotel can be a good chance to perform many different roles. So in this way, you can give your answer in a more thoughtful way. Remember one thing, that practice makes the man perfect. So these are just only ideas that you can prepare for this to give answers. Thank you very much.